For this brief handstand circuit you'll need a wall and some floor that you can lie down on. Just a few safety precautions. If you're very new to handstands, I'd leave out some of the things you don't feel comfortable with, and also I've done it here in socks which are sticky at the bottom so that I don't slip on the hard floor, and also I haven't used a mat or anything like that. If you'd prefer to have soft surfaces down like a mattress or a carpet, then please do so. Some people who are uncomfortable about kicking up towards the wall like to do it in shoes to start with because they're afraid of stubbing their toes on the wall. So it's a good idea to start off doing whatever's going to make you comfortable, but ideally you want to be able to comfortably do it with bare feet, and also it saves your walls getting dirty. So let's begin by warming up through the shoulders and through the wrists. Point your fingers back and then start to lift your arms up and down, up towards the ceiling. Perform about 6 to 8 of these. Then place your hand onto the wall, the fingers pointing up, and then turn to face the wall. And then turn to face away from the wall. Change over to the other side. Now if you reach your hands out in front of you, thumbs pointing forwards, begin to circle, keeping your elbows straight. Turn your thumbs to point behind you and then circle again, keeping your elbows straight. So this is harder than the first position. Again, do about 8 to 10 of these. Now put your hands at the side of your head and move your elbows towards each other so that the shoulder blades slide around your back, and again about 10 of these. For a chest stretch, place your hand onto the wall and then turn away from the wall just to stretch through the front of the chest. Hold for about 10 seconds and then change to the other side. Fingers and hands are really important for handstands, so if you begin by circling through your thumbs, then your first fingers, second finger, and so on all the way through, about 5 to 6 circles each way on each hand. Place your hands onto the wall, have your feet about underneath your hips, and then start to shrug your shoulders up and down. So you're using your shoulder blades once again to push the wall away, starting to make a stretch through the backs of the legs and flatten your upper back as much as you can. From this same position, reach your left leg out behind you and hold your leg in position for about 10 seconds, and then change over. Do the same on the right. Lie down onto the floor, arms about shoulder width or a little bit wider, push the wall away, and imagine lifting your chest a little bit from the floor, as you can see in the video. Hold this position for about a minute. Change over to lie onto your back and same again. Fingers parallel, push the wall away, and this time, rather than having your tummy pushing up to the ceiling, draw your tummy in so that your lower back is lengthened into the floor. Keep your legs straight and point your toes. Hold for about a minute. Now if you get a chair or something of similar height, pop your feet up onto the chair so that your back is as straight as you can get it, and hold for a minute. If you can't do a minute, just do 30 seconds. Take the chair away, and now if you use the wall, so you start to walk the feet up the wall, so you're getting closer and closer to doing a handstand facing the wall. As you get more confident with this, you can start to walk your body closer and closer towards the wall. As you get confident with this, you can walk your body closer and closer towards the wall, and when you're comfortable to do so, walk all the way up to the wall, stretch your legs up towards the ceiling and hold this position. Up to a minute is advisable. From here you can start to add some shoulder shrugs, so without bending your elbows, shrug your shoulders up and down. Here, kicking up into a handstand using your favourite leg to start with, hold for about a minute. Just so it's even, kick up with the other leg so that you can kick up to a handstand with either your right leg or your left leg. It just saves you getting muscle imbalances around the pelvis later. And then hold this position for about a minute. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have fun with your handstands.